Avengers Doomsday, the insane theory that might actually be true. You ever sit on the toilet and hear voices? No, not the normal ones. Not the did I forget to pay rent voices. I mean the ones that whisper things like your parallel universe self is crushing it while you sit here debating if you have time for a second flush. Yeah, those voices. Anyway, I ignored them long enough to bring you this. Avengers Doomsday is shaping up to be the most unhinged crossover event in Marvel history. And I don't mean superhero movie unhinged. I mean conspiracy corkboard red string full Pepe Silvia energy unhinged. Because what if the first half of the cast we've seen isn't random at all, but actually a carefully divided war of multiversal ideologies? What if Doom isn't just a villain, but the spectator, judge, jury, and executioner of an interdimensional deathmatch? What if, like in the original Secret Wars comics, he's taking a Tony Stark with full Jerry Curl energy from one timeline and setting him against a Deadpool from another, just to watch them scrap? And trust me, this theory gets even wilder. Let's break it down before the toilet voices tell me I should have gone to med school. Doom, the multiversal puppet master? Let's get something straight. Doom isn't just a villain. Doom is a lifestyle. If you think Thanos had a god complex, Doom looks at that and says, cute. This guy once stole the Beyonder's power and rebuilt reality like it was a Lego set. And in Avengers Doomsday, he might be running the most diabolical reality show of all time. The idea? Doom isn't on either side of this war. Instead, he's positioned himself between two colliding universes. One, our good old MCU, Earth 616, and the other, what seems to be the X-Men's 2000s-era Fox universe, where Hugh Jackman is somehow always jacked. In the 2015 Secret Wars, Doom takes over after a multiversal collapse, creating Battleworld, a mashed-up reality where he rules as a god, enforcing his own twisted sense of order. So what if, in Avengers Doomsday, he's engineering the war not to win, but to pick the strongest reality to conquer? We already saw incursions teased in Multiverse of Madness, and we know Deadpool 3 is leading directly into this mess. So, could Doomsday be an Avengers vs. X-Men war? At first, only for Doom to pull a congrats, you played yourselves, and make himself ruler of the Survivors universe? And if so, who's even on what side? Team Survive versus Team Scorched Earth. Okay, here's where it gets real galaxy brain. The first batch of revealed characters? All seemingly noble, heroic types. But what if that's just one half of the battlefield? The let's figure this out together squad. But then we get a second wave of 25 more characters, ones who don't want to figure things out, ones who just want to save their own universe, no matter the cost. So instead of a simple Avengers vs. X-Men battle, it's a war of ideologies. Team, we don't trade lives, Cap, Spider-Man, etc. The ones who want to find a peaceful solution. Team survival of the fittest. Magneto, Kang remnants, even some rogue Avengers. The ones who believe only one universe can live. Doom, in the middle, eating popcorn. And once both sides have ripped each other apart, Doom walks in and claims the survivors' world as his new Latveria. Biggest plot twist? What if Doom is from neither universe? If his world already got wiped out in an incursion, this isn't about saving his home. It's about picking a new one. And I'll bet Tony Stark, fresh from whatever Beyonder nonsense, is Doom's ace in the hole. Other wild theories that might not be that wild. If Marvel really wants to get insane, and let's be honest, they do, here are some other Reddit-fueled tinfoil hat possibilities. 1. Kang isn't the big bad, Doom absorbs him. What if Doom takes what's left of Kang's empire and folds it into his own? Like a hostile corporate takeover, but of time itself? The Fantastic Four are the last survivors of a destroyed Earth. The F4 movie drops right before Doomsday. What if their origin story is them barely escaping their universe's incursion? 3. Battleworld will be the grand finale of the MCU. Secret Wars could end with the last surviving Earth being a Frankenstein mix of every Marvel universe. Think of it. Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, Deadpool, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, and a resurrected RDJ all coexisting, ruled over by Doom. Marvel, call me. I just gave you your next 10 years of movies. Outro. Okay, so either I just cracked the case or I'm about to be sued by Kevin Feige. Either way, if the toilet voices were right and I could be making better life choices, I'm at least glad this is how I'm wasting my potential. If you want more theories, rants, and existential toilet thoughts, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, hit that bell, and comment below. Or don't. But if you don't, just know, Doom is watching. And he does not approve of lurkers.